The reason you clicked on this video is because you're unprofitable. Well, here's 5 tips that made me a profitable trader in NZ. First of all, I'd like to start with saying I trade New York session, which is 1:30 a.m. or 2:30 a.m. once daylight saving is in action, and sometimes 3 a.m., 3:30 a.m., which is New York session, due to America's daylight saving as well. So it's really not for the lighthearted. And the first thing is you've got to give it your all. You cannot pick it up as a hobby and just say, oh, I'm going to try this for, let's say, a month or two, you know. You've got to go 100%, and it's not always going to be easy. Your sleep schedule is going to be messed up. You're going to be tired during the day, and your mind will also be foggy. So it's really not for the lighthearted. Okay, so I've been trading for 3 years straight, but the one thing I never changed was consistency. I always showed up. I always showed up on a weekend to backtest. I always showed up even though your boys are telling you, let's go get some drinks, this, that. But no, I always showed up on Fridays and doing the whole week. So at the end of the day, it comes to consistency and showing up and just putting in the work every single day. The biggest change you make is when you stop taking those irresponsible trades and when you stop twitching, when you see that one inverse fair value gap get inversed and say that, oh, I'm gonna go for the sell right here and target the lows. But in reality, that wasn't even the valid trade, and you would have just got stopped out. So instead of taking 10 trades, you have to focus on one good high quality trade instead of 10 average dookie ones, you know? And consistency isn't about winning every day. It's about repeating the same process and the same strategy every single day. And number 3, it's all about your routine. From when you wake up to get on the charts, at what time you get on the charts, and what you do when you're on the charts. Waking up 10 minutes before the charts is not a healthy thing to do, because your mind is fogged up. You're going to be marking out the wrong liquidity spots, wrong inverses, and it's just not a healthy habit. Instead, you got to take your time with it, get on the charts, mark out daily highs and lows, and peep what the next move is going to be. And number 4, the biggest lie about trading is everyone tells you profitable traders never lose. That's completely false. You know why? But the key thing that differentiates them from unprofitable traders is that profitable traders know when to stop and know when to call it a day. They keep their losses small and let the winners win. The goal isn't to stop losing, it's to minimize the loss. So for example, you could go break even on a trade early, you could take partials on the day, or after 2 losses, you could call it a day. So in order for you to be a profitable trader, you have to know when to call it quits on the day. Otherwise, you will go into a spiral, losing your week's profit and blowing all your accounts. For the last tip, this is what changed my trading, and I don't see a lot of people talking about this. Get yourself a friend or somebody that has the same mindset as you, that can push you and be a better person outside and inside trading. On the come up, a year into my trading, I was so close to giving up, but I always had that one friend that kept me pushing and kept me on my feet. This path is not easy, and it's not for everybody. But if you have that one friend that wants you to lock in, then you are unstoppable. So trade with a friend, trade with a family member, but you gotta trade with somebody that keeps you in lock and keeps your mind in check. So hop on the charts with a mate, mark out highs and lows, and talk about your bias for the day. Yesterday I caught this beautiful short off a 30-second right here. I'm pretty sure a lot of people caught that as well, of a 15-minute imbalance tap, and we TP'd in about less than 30 seconds, and it was quite easy and short and simple. So if you want to see more trades like this and more videos like this, I'll be dropping a Discord soon. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want that, for you guys to hang out and talk about trading, and I'll be there too if you guys need help, and I should be trading live with you guys pretty much every single day. So if you're from NZ and you'd like to trade with me and learn how I became a profitable trader, then leave a comment and look forward to new videos. At the end of the day, it just comes down to who wants it the most. Do you?